The Kipsies are not your average folk band. The Albuquerque-based quintet, formed by longtime friends, is making modern music on traditional instruments. Tonight we discuss their sound and upcoming projects. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am so glad to have you here. So I want to start with how you guys got together as a band.
Yeah, I guess I'll go.
Okay, you're sitting right there in the chair.
So we all met each other through various musical groups that we were in before, and we were in a different band, a few of us before this, and then out of that band formed the Kipsies, and we've been making music together a really long time.
And even before that first band, a lot of us were playing in different rock bands.
Mhm.
And like my rock band, we'd be playing with her rock band, and they'd be playing with his rock band.
Oh, wow.
And then we opened up for their rock band, or they
Go
opened up for
around,
us,
yeah.
like way back in the day. So we all kind of knew each other through different rock projects, and then kind of just started to go towards the folky side of things. And
Yeah,
that was a little better.
that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, at least.
And what would you say it is about this band that is different from other New Mexico bands?
Well, we're a folk band. You know, we've got banjo and acoustic guitar and upright bass, fiddle, and drum kit,
Mhm.
which, you know, arguably is folk if you want it to be.
Sure.
But
It's
because,
a little edgy.
Yeah, it's edgy folk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because we all kind of have this rock and roll background, we kind of bring a lot of the rock and metal kind of a feel and sound into the songwriting. So that kind of comes out in a lot of the music that we use as well.
And those are some unique instruments that you guys are playing. I mean, when you were deciding on what this sound was going to be like, because folk can sometimes not always be the same folk. It's not, you know. So what were you thinking when it came to picking those instruments to create your sound?
Well, I'm a history teacher by day, and as a U.S. history teacher specifically, I studied a lot of music history, musicology, and came to love the clawhammer style banjo as a historical instrument, coming over originally from West Africa and then kind of being remade a bit in the Carolinas and Virginia, back where my family's from. So bringing the clawhammer style banjo into my musical life was an important thing for me, and then it just kind of took over. So the guitar got put down, the banjo got picked up, and we have some other instrumentation in there like the harmonium.
Yeah, that one comes from India. I think the Beatles actually played harmonium,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I started out on piano when I was 7, and so anything with a keyboard I'm interested in.
So the other thing I listening to the lyrics of your music, it's almost haunting with some of the lyrics that you create. What is your process when it comes to the songwriting?
So, I don't know if this is just me as a person or me as what I used to do as a job, as a therapist, but I'm big on feelings, and I'm pretty open, and I think you grow through what you go through, and so all of the majority of the songs come from some kind of personal experience, and just keeping it really raw and vulnerable, but also like always coming back to that aspect of hope and not leaving it sad.
And you also have some new music coming out. Could you tell us more about that?
Yes, so we just finished recording our new single. It's called Softly, and it's about my youngest boy. He's 2 now, but it's also about just kind of the story of how we got to him. So I had a miscarriage, so it talks about that baby that I lost, but then also bringing home my son Liam through adoption. So it's just kind of a journey of my son getting home, and it's talking about singing softly to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. See, no, I'm not gonna cry. Okay.
Wait till you hear the song.
I know, yeah.
You'll cry either from tears of joy or fear of like, what are they doing?
They're ruining this.
So, do you have any performances coming up that we will be able to see you perform at?
Yeah, we're going to be out, if you want to take a trip out to the Manzano Mountains, we're playing at the Apple Festival at Manzano Mountain Retreat in Apple Ranch on October 18th. That's also when we're dropping our new single, Softly. And then we'll be out at the Canteen Brew House November 20th.
Wonderful. So where can people learn more about you and your music?
You can find us on our website, just thekipsies.com, and then we're on Instagram and Facebook.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for coming out and talking with me, and we are looking forward to what you bring up next.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back.